Hi, this is Anna Imagination, and welcome to the Radical Global Healing Plan Orientation. This video is going to give you a brief introduction on how to get started in the Radical Global Healing Plan and where to go. Now, at first glance, it looks like a lot, and that's okay. You can absolutely pace yourself and go through it as you need. The purpose of the Radical Global Healing Plan is to provide you with an easy access all in one location. That way you don't have to go all over the place. Everything you need is literally inside this single course. That way, if you ever get lost, you can just go right back to this course and you can go right through it. Once you log into the course and enroll, you have the ability, you'll see like a little check mark where you can check off where you are in your progress. So you will be able to track how well you go through the program. So one of the things right off, we're going to have a getting started. Now the getting started is another course. And this particular course is another complete walkthrough so you can get enrolled and completely experience the garden. It is a full tour that way you can see everything available to you. And it also includes the ability to check it off. So once you complete the getting started, then you go back to the Radical Global Healing Plan, and then it will give you the next assignment. And then you can go through it and check it off. Most of it is the books, the reading material, and you are going to, and we walk you through how to do this, customize the experience to fit your needs. So if you are somebody who has experienced severe trauma, we have a section just for you. If you are someone who struggles with addiction, we have a section just for you. We also have a book available just for you. If you are someone who you have your life together, you're doing fantastic, you just want to go through the program and get involved, then you can bypass a lot of the instructions, which we explain to you exactly where you need to bypass if you want to. And then there are people who are coming and going, well, I want the full Monty. And we have that available to you. There are 3 particular locations in the very beginning where we have the full breakdown step-by-step progress. And they say optional next to 3 of them. Those are for people who don't want to learn music theory. These are for people who don't want to adopt the full curriculum. But for people who do want the full exposure, that is how that's an option available to you. Now, there are 3 primary pillars here, and the first one is your sequence. The second one is the academic disciplines, and the third one is you. And understanding how the sequence fits with the disciplines and with you is really what brings this all together. Now, most of us already have the disciplines, so we're pretty set. If you want to go back and learn more, it shows you the sequence of the disciplines and what each one of them does. That way you have a better understanding as to, if you didn't study a particular discipline in school, what it is you actually missed. One of my favorites to explain this with is art, because art is literally the science of perspective. So if you did not study art, you did not study the science of perspective. Whereas music is the science and study of progression. So if you studied music but not art, you studied progression but not perspective. If you studied art but not music, you studied perspective but not progression. So when you combine the 2 of them together, music and art, you have studied progression and perspective. And boy, does that change the story. The sequence is the story, and every academic discipline does contain its own story. Now, a lot of people, and this is the very first problem we have whenever we sit down to learn anything, have a very different understanding of what learning is. And at the same time, you are probably never given any kind of a course on how to learn. And as a result, what you experienced in school was absolutely not optimized learning. So as a result, a lot of people think that it takes decades to learn a single discipline, and this is simply not true. When it's efficient and optimized learning, it can take only a few hours, it can take only a few days. Now, you're not going to get mastery level in a few days, but the theory is very different from the practiced skill development. And this is where a lot of people are not aware of this. So in the Radical Global Healing Plan, the very first thing we do during our orientation is provide you with a how to learn course. That way, when you do go through the Radical Global Healing Plan, you optimize your ability to consume the information so you can apply it properly. We also educate you on the trading skills, the tradesman skills, such as apprentice, tradesman, master, and every obstacle that journey provides you when you go through the sequence. So that's something we provide also as to what you can expect and how to learn. Now, once you have that information, literally it's walking you through if you need healing, if you need to just get your life back on track for yourself, or if you're wanting to go on and become a cultivator or a business owner, we provide you with all of those options as well. So it's very much a customizable journey. And in orientation, we're going to be walking you through how you can use the Radical Global Healing Plan to optimize it for your desires and your needs. So thank you so much. And may the kindest of words always find you.